नमस्ते बच्चों. Let us see some more word problem based on quadratic equation, and these are the general problems which is based on daily to daily life. And we are going to start from next question of exercise 4e, which is question number 29. Okay, so let us see question number 29 here. Question is, a teacher is attempting to arrange the students for mass drill in the form of a solid square, found that 24 students were left. When he increased the size of the square by one student, he found that he was short of 25 students. Find the number of students. That means a teacher wants to arrange the students for mass drill, and by forming a solid square. That means number of rows and number of students in each row are equal. Then he found that 24 students were left. Then when he arranged the students in the form of a solid square, he found that 24 students were left. When he increased the size of the square by one student, and if he students the number of students in each row by one student, then he found that he was short of 25 students. Then we have to find the number of students. So let us suppose the number of rows and the number of students in each row be x, because it is a square. So suppose there are x students in each row and there are x rows. Okay, then total number of students will be number of rows into number of the students in each row, minus 20, plus 24. Here plus will be here, that is x square plus 24. And when the number of students in each row become 1 by x plus 1. Okay, then when number of students become x plus 1, then total number of students will be x plus 1 into x plus 1 minus 25. That is x plus 1 the whole square minus 25. Both are the total number of students. This is x square plus 24 is also the total number of students, and this x plus 1 the whole square minus 25 is also the total number of students. So both will be equal. So x square plus 24 will be equal to x plus 1 the whole square minus 25. Now according to question, this will be equal. Then x square plus 24 will be, this will be expanded on a plus b the whole square. Then we get x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 25. Now x square and this x square will be cancelled. Then we get 24 is equal to 2x minus 24. Now 1 minus 25 is 24. minus 24, and then minus 24 when transferred to LHS it will be plus is equal to 2x, then 48 will be equal to 2x, then x will be equal to 48 by 2, that is 24. So x will be equal to 24. Then total number of students will be either x square plus 24 or x plus 1 the whole square minus 25. In both the case it will be equal to it will be equal to it will be equal to x square plus 24, that is 24 square plus 24 square plus 24 or 24 plus 1 square minus 25, that is 576 plus 24 or 625 minus 25, that is 600 or 600, that is total number of students will be 600. This is your final answer. Now let us see the question number 30. Let us see question number 30 here. Question number 30 is 300 apples. 300 apples are distributed equally among a certain number of students. Had there been 10 more students, अगर 10 स्टूडेंट ज़्यादा होते, each would have received one apple less, तो प्रत्येक स्टूडेंट्स को एक एप्पल कम मिलता. Find the number of students. So suppose initially the number of students be x, then 300 apples has to be divided into x students. Then share of apples for each students will be 300 divided by x. Now if number of students becomes 10 more, that is x plus 10, then share of apples for each students will be 300 upon x plus 10. Now according to question, this number of apples for each students is 1 less than the number of apples, the number of these apples. Okay, so 300 upon x minus 300 upon x plus 10 will be equal to 1. Now 300 is common in both the term, 300 is common, so here 1 upon x will left, and here 1 upon x plus 10 will left, it will be equal to 1. This implies that 300 and LCM of x and x plus 10 will be x into x plus 10. So here x plus 10 multiplied by 1 will be x plus 10, and x multiplied by 1 will be equal to x is equal to 1. Now plus x minus x will be cancelled, then 300 multiplied by 10 upon x square plus 10x, this has been multiplied, x multiplied by x is x square, and x multiplied by 10 is 10x is equal to 1 upon 1. Now cross multiply it, then x square plus 10x will be equal to 300 multiplied by 10 is 3000. This implies that x square plus 10x minus 3000 is equal to 0. Now we have got a quadratic equation. Now we have to factorize it. So 1 here, coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is minus 3000. When multiplied it will be minus 3000, and minus 50 multiplied by 60 will be also equal to minus 3000, and minus 50 plus 60 will be equal to 10, which is equal to the coefficient of x here. So this is to be factorized as x square minus 50x and plus 60x minus 3000 is equal to 0. Now x is common, so here x will left and minus 50 will left here, plus 60 will be common in these two terms, then x will left here, minus 50 will left here is equal to 0. Now x minus 50 is common, then x plus 60 will be equal to 0. But x plus 60 can't be equal to 0 because number of students can't be negative. Then Therefore x minus 50 will be equal to 0, and then x minus 50 will be equal to 0, then x will be equal to 50, hence the number of students will be equal to 50. Okay, now let us see question number 35. The question number 35 is, in a class test the sum of the marks obtained by P in mathematics and science is 28. किसी क्लास टेस्ट में एक P के द्वारा प्राप्त किए गए अंकों का सम जो है वो 28 है. हैड ही गॉट 3 मोर मार्क्स इन मैथमेटिक्स, अगर उसको 3 अधिक मार्क्स आया होता मैथमेटिक्स में और 4 मार्क्स कम आया होता साइंस में, द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ मार्क्स ऑब्टेन्ड इन द टू सब्जेक्ट्स वुड हैव बीन 180. देन द मार्क्स ऑब्टेन्ड बाय दिस टू सब्जेक्ट विल बी, when multiplied, will be equal to 180. Find the marks obtained by him in the two subjects separately. We have to find the marks obtained by P in mathematics and science separately. So let us suppose the marks obtained by P in maths B and science B x and y, that is marks obtained in maths B x and marks obtained in science B y respectively. Then according to question, the sum of marks obtained by maths and science is equal to 28. So x plus y will be equal to 28, and from this we have found the value of y, which is equal to 28, and x transferred to RHS will be minus x. Let us consider it as equation first. Now if marks obtained in maths will be 3 more, that is x plus 3, and marks obtained in science will be y minus 4, 4 less marks, that is y minus 4, then according to question the product of these two marks will be equal to 180, that is x plus 3 into y minus 4 will be equal to 180. This implies that x plus 3 into 28 minus x, the value of y we have kept here, 28 minus x is the value of y, and minus 4 is already here, so it will remain the same, is equal to 180 from equation first. Then we get x plus 3 and 28 minus 4 will be 24 minus x will be equal to 180. This implies that 24x minus, now let us multiply it, x multiplied by 24 will be 24x, minus x multiplied by x will be x square, plus 3 multiplied by 24 will be 72, plus 3 multiplied by x will be minus 3x is equal to 180. This implies that 24x minus 3x will be 21x minus x square plus 72. When transferred to RHS it will be minus 72. This implies that 0 is equal to minus x square transferred to RHS will be plus 21, 1x transferred to RHS will be minus 21x, and 180 minus 72 is equal to 108. Now coefficient of x square is 1 here, coefficient of x is minus 21, and constant term is 108. When 1 multiplied by 108 it will be 108, and minus 12 multiplied by minus 9 is also equal to 108, and minus 12 minus 9 is equal to minus 21, which is equal to coefficient of x here. So this can be factorized as x square minus 12x minus 9x plus 108 is equal to 0. Now in these two terms x is common, so here x will left and here 12 will left, and minus 9 is common in these two terms, then here x will left, and minus when multiplied by plus will be minus 9 divided by 108 divided by 9 will be equal to 12, is equal to 0. Now x minus 12 is here and x minus 12 is also here, so x minus 12 is common, then x will left here and minus 9 will left here is equal to 0. This implies that x minus 12 is equal to 0 and x minus 9 is equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to 12 and x is equal to 9. Hence when x is equal to 12, then y will be equal to when x is 12, then y will be equal to 16, and when x is 9, then y will be equal to 19. So either he got 12 marks, that is x marks, 12 marks in mathematics and 16 in science, and or he got 9 marks, that is x is equal to 9 marks in maths, then he got 19 marks in science. Both answer will be valid here. Okay. Now let us see question number 37. The dealer sells an article for rupees 75 and gain as much percent as the cost price of the article. एक डीलर जो है एक आर्टिकल को सेल करता है 75 रुपीज़ में, और उसको उतना ही परसेंट का गेन होता है जितना कि उस आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट प्राइस है. देन फाइंड द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ द आर्टिकल. So suppose cost price of the article be x, then according to question gain percent will be equal to the cost price of the article, that is x percent. Therefore selling price of the article will be, formula of selling price is 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into cost price, that is 100 plus x upon 100 into x. Therefore according to question SP of the article will be equal to rupees 75. Then this is the SP of the article. This implies that x multiplied by 100 plus x upon 100 is equal to 75 upon nothing is there, then 1 is here in denominator. Now cross multiply it. X multiplied by 100 plus x will be equal to 7500. So 100 multiplied by 75 is equal to 7500. This implies that x square plus 100x minus 7500 is equal to 0. Now coefficient of x is 1 and constant term is minus 7500. When multiplied will be equal to minus 7500, and minus 50 multiplied by 150 will be also equal to minus 7500, and minus 50 plus 150 is equal to 100, which is equal to coefficient of x. So this quadratic equation, this 100x can be written as x square minus 50x plus 150x minus 7500 is equal to 0. In these two terms x is common, so x minus 50 will left here, and these two terms 150 is common, then x will left here, and minus 7550. 7500 when divided by 150 will be equal to 50 is equal to 0. Now x minus 50 is common, then here x will left and plus 150 will left here is equal to 0. This implies that x minus 50 is equal to 0 and x plus 150 is not equal to 0, because cost of an article can't be negative, and this will give the negative value of x. So x plus 150 not equal to 0. Therefore x minus 50 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 50. Hence the cost price of the article will be rupees 50. Okay. Now let us see question number 1 of question number 38. Problems based on ages. The question is, 1 year ago a man was 8 times as old as his son. एक साल पहले एक आदमी की उम्र उसके बेटे की उम्र की 8 गुनी थी. नाउ हिज एज, दैट मीन्स प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ मैन इज इक्वल टू द स्क्वायर ऑफ हिज सन्स एज. अभी का जो वर्तमान में जो मैं आदमी की उम्र है वो उसके बेटे के उम्र के स्क्वायर के बराबर है. फाइंड देयर प्रेजेंट एजेस. सपोज प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ सन बी x years and the present age of man be y years. 1 year ago son's age will be x minus 1 years, and 1 year ago man's age will be y minus 1 years. According to question, man's age 1 year ago is equal to 8 times the son's age 1 year ago. That means present age of man is 1 year ago age of man is y minus 1, and 1 year ago son's age is x minus 1. So y minus 1 will be equal to 8 times of x minus 1. This implies that y minus 1 will be equal to 8x minus 8. This implies that y is equal to 8x minus 8. A minus when transferred to RHS will be plus 1. This implies that y will be equal to 8x minus 7 years. Now again, according to question, percentage of man is equal to square of son's age, that is percentage of man is y and percentage of son is x. So y is equal to x square because percentage of man is equal to square of son's age. This implies that the value of y is 8x minus 7. From first, let us consider it as equation first. We have forget here, consider y is equal to 8x minus 7 is as equation first. So put the value of y here, which is 8x minus 7 is equal to x square from first. This implies that when 8x is transferred to RHS will be equal to minus 8x, and minus 7 when transferred to RHS will be plus 7, and in LHS then 0 will left. The 0 will be equal to x square minus 8x plus 7, or this can be also written as x square minus 8x plus 7 is equal to 0. Now here coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is 7. 1 multiplied by 7 will be 7, and minus 1 multiplied by minus 7 is also equal to 7, and minus 1 minus 7 is equal to minus 8. Then this implies that x square minus 7x minus x plus 7 is equal to 0. Now x is common, then x minus 7 will be here, and minus 1 is common, then x minus plus minus 7 will left here is equal to 0. Now x minus 7, x minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies that x minus 7 is equal to 0 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to 7 and x is equal to 1. But x can't be equal to 1 because when we put x is equal to 1 here, then the value of y will also equal to 8 into 1 minus 7, that is 1. So man's age and his son's age can't be equal. That is, man's age will be also equal to 1 year and son's age also will be equal to 1 year. This is not possible. So x will not be equal to 1. Then x will be equal to 7 here. Then required percentage of son will be x years, that is 7 years, and the percentage of man will be equal to y, that is 8x minus 7, that is 8 into 7 minus 7, that is 56 minus 7, that is 49 years. Hence the percentage of son is 7 years and percentage of man will be 49 years. Okay. Now let us see question number 42. Question number 42 is 2 years ago a man's age was 3 times the square of his son's age. 2 साल पहले एक आदमी की उम्र उसके बेटे की उम्र की स्क्वायर की तिगुनी थी. स्क्वायर ऑफ हिज सन्स एज. इन 3 years टाइम, 3 साल में हिज एज विल बी, दैट इज मैंस एज विल बी 4 times हिज सन्स एज. 3 साल में उस आदमी की उम्र बेटे की उम्र की 4 गुनी हो जाएगी. फाइंड देयर प्रेजेंट एजेस. So suppose percentage of man and his son be x years and y years respectively, that is percentage of man be x years and percentage of son be y years. Now 2 years ago, first find the age of man 2 years ago and son's age also 2 years ago. So 2 years ago age of the man will be x minus 2 years because percentage is x years. So 2 years ago he will be of, he was of x minus 2 years, and 2 years ago the son was of y minus 2 years. According to question, man's age is 3 times the square of son's age, that is x minus 2 is equal to 3 multiplied by y minus 2 the whole square. Equation first. Now in 3 years time, that means 3 years hence, the man's age will be x plus 3 years, and 3 years time the son's age will be a y plus 3 years. Now according to question, the man's age is 4 times his son's age. So x plus 3 will be equal to 4 times of y plus 3 here. This implies that x plus 3 and 4 when transferred to LHS it will be divided. by 4 is equal to y plus 3. Now x plus 3 by 4 will minus 3. When plus 3 transfer to LHS will be minus 3 will be equal to y. This implies that take the LCM of 4 and 1. 4 will be the LCM, x plus 3 and 4 3 ja 12 will be equal to y. This implies that x minus 9 by 4 will be equal to y. Let us consider it as equation second. Now putting y is equal to x minus 9 by 4 in equation first. In this equation we have to put the value of y here. Okay, then x minus 2 will be equal to 3 multiplied by, at the place of y we have to put x minus 9 upon 4 minus 2 the whole square, that is x minus 2 upon 3 will be equal to, take the LCM of 4 and 1 will be 4, x minus 9 and 4 2 ja 8 the whole square. This implies that x minus 2 upon 3 will be equal to x minus 9 minus 8 will be minus 17 upon 4 the whole square. This implies that x minus 2 upon 3 will be equal to x minus 17 the whole square upon 4 square is 16. Then this implies that x3 multiplied by x minus 17 the whole square, that is x square, minus 2ab that is 34x, and plus 17 square is equal to 289 will be equal to 16 multiplied by x, 16x, minus 16 multiplied by 2 will be 32. This implies that 3 multiplied by x square, 3x square minus 102x, 34 multiplied by 3 will be 102x, and 289 multiplied by 3 will be 867 is equal to 16x minus 32. This implies that 3x square minus 102x and 16x transferred to LHS minus 16x plus 867 and minus 32 transferred to LHS will be plus 32 is equal to 0. This implies that 3x square minus 118x plus 3x square minus 118x plus 3x square minus 102x plus 867 will be equal to 16x minus 32, and this implies that 3x square minus 10x minus 16x plus 867 plus 32 will be equal to 0. This implies that 3x square minus 118x, 102 and minus 100 minus 16 will be equal to 116, and 102 and minus 16 will be 118x plus 862 67 plus 32 will be 899 will be equal to 0. This implies that This implies that 3x square minus 118x plus 899 is equal to 0. Now 3 is to be multiplied with 899. Then it will be equal to 3 multiplied by 29 multiplied by 31, and 3 multiplied by 29 will be 87 into 31, and minus 87 minus 31 it will be equal to minus 118, which is equal to coefficient of x here. So 3x square and minus 118x can be written as minus 87x minus 31x plus 899 is equal to 0. Now 3x is common in these two terms, so 3x is common, then x will left here and minus 29 will left here, and when in these two terms 31 is common, then x will left here and minus plus will be minus here, 29 will left is equal to 0. This implies that x minus 29 into 3x minus 31 is equal to 0, but 3x minus 31 can't be equal to 0. Then x minus 21 will be equal to 0, and then x will be equal to 29. Therefore y will be equal to, from second, y will be equal to 29 minus 9 upon 4, that is 20 upon 4 will be equal to 5. Hence present age of man is 29 years and present age of son is 5 years. Okay. Now let us see question number 44. Question number 44 is, while boarding an aeroplane a passenger got hurt. जब एक एरोप्लेन पे चढ़ते समय एक यात्री को चोट लग जाती है, the pilot, showing promptness and concern, made arrangement to hospitalize the injured, and so the plane started late by 30 minutes. To reach the destination at the time 1500 km away, the pilot increased the speed by 100 km per hour. Find the original speed of the plane. Do you appreciate the values showing by the pilot, namely promptness in providing help to the injured and his efforts to reach in time? This is value based problem. एक यात्री को एरोप्लेन में चढ़ते समय चोट लग जाती है, पायलट प्रॉम्प्टनेस दिखाता है और उसका कंसर्न लेते हुए तुरंत जो है उसको हॉस्पिटलाइज कराने की व्यवस्था करता है, और जिसके कारण प्लेन जो है 30 मिनट लेट से उड़ान भरती है। लेकिन बाकी यात्रियों को समय पे अपने लक्ष्य तक पहुंचाने के लिए स्पीड को 100 किलोमीटर पर आवर पायलट बढ़ा देता है। तो क्या आप इसको अप्रिसिएट करेंगे, और उसके जो प्रॉम्प्टनेस उसने जो दिखाया और बाकी यात्रियों को समय पर पहुंचाया, तो उसको अप्रिसिएट किया जाएगा कि नहीं? ये वैल्यू बेस्ड प्रॉब्लम है। तो इसमें सपोज द ओरिजिनल स्पीड ऑफ द प्लेन बी x किलोमीटर पर आवर, अगर कुछ भी नहीं होता तो वो x किलोमीटर पर आवर की स्पीड से जा रहा था। देन टाइम टेकन बाय द प्लेन टू कवर 1500 किलोमीटर विल बी इक्वल टू स्पीड डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड, दैट इज 1500 बाई x आवर्स। टाइम लगेगा उसको 1500 अपॉन x आवर्स। बट व्हेन स्पीड ऑफ द प्लेन विल increased by 100 km per hour, that is x plus 100 km per hour, then time taken by the plane to be covered 1500 km will be 1500 upon x plus 100 hours. Now this time 1500 upon x plus 100 is 30 minutes less than the time this time 1500 upon x. That means difference between this time and this time is equal to 30 minutes. So according to question, 1500 upon x minus 1500 upon x plus 100 is equal to 30 minutes, and this time both the times are in hours. So we have to change this minute time in minute in hours. So we have to divide it by 60. Now 60 will be cancelled by 30 in 2 times, so it will be equal to 1 by 2 hours. Now 1500 is common here, so 1 by x will left here, minus 1 upon x plus 100 will left here, is equal to 1 upon 2. Now take the LCM of x and x plus 100 will be LCM will be x into x plus 100. Then x plus 100 multiplied by 1 will be x plus 100, and x multiplied by 1 will be minus x. Now minus x plus x will be cancelled, will be equal to 1 by 2, and 1500 when transferred to RHS it will be divided 1500. Then this will be equal to x into x plus 100 multiplied by 1 will be x into x plus 100 is equal to 100 multiplied by 1500 into 2 will be 3000. Then we get x square plus 100x minus 3 lakh will be equal to 0. This implies that x square minus 500 plus 600 will be equal to plus 100, and minus 500 into 600 will be equal to minus 3 lakh is equal to 0. As we have factorized here, minus 1 into minus 3 lakh will be minus 3 lakh, and minus 500 into 600 will be also equal to minus 3 lakh, and minus 500 plus 600 is equal to 100, which is equal to the coefficient of x here. Okay, so this 100 can be written as minus 500 plus 600, and now in these two terms x is common, so x will left here, and here minus 500 will left, plus here 600 is common, so x will left here, and 3 lakh divided by 600 will be equal to 500, left here is equal to 0. Now x minus 500 is common, so x will left here, and plus 600 will left here is equal to 0. But x plus 600 can't be equal to 0 because speed can't be negative, and here x plus 600 will give the negative value. Then x minus 500 will be equal to 0. This implies that x will be equal to 500, and hence the original speed of the plane will be 500 kilometer per hour. This is your final answer. And the what do you appreciate? Yes, we appreciate the promptness shown by the pilot, promptness and concern shown by the pilot. It is the human service. Okay, so we should appreciate the values shown by the pilot. Now let us see question number 48. It is based on speed, distance and time. Question number 48 is: a train covered a distance of 300 km at a uniform speed. If the speed of the train is increased by 5 km per hour, it takes 2 hours less in the journey. Find the original speed of the train. This is also based on that question, previous question. एक ट्रेन जो है एक 300 किलोमीटर दूरी तय करती है यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड से, एक समान चाल से। यदि ट्रेन के स्पीड को 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर बढ़ा दिया जाता तो उसको 2 घंटा कम समय लगता सेम जर्नी में, मतलब 300 किलोमीटर दूरी तय करने में उसको दो घंटा कम समय लगता है यदि उसके स्पीड को 5 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे बढ़ा दिया जाता। फाइंड द ओरिजिनल स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन। तो लेट अस सपोज स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन, ओरिजिनल स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन be x किलोमीटर पर आवर, then time taken by the train to cover 300 km is equal to distance by speed, that is 300 by x hours. When speed of the train is increased by 5 km per hour, then the new speed of the train will be x plus 5 km per hour. Then time taken by the train will be equal to 300 upon x plus 5 hours. Now this time 300 by x plus 5 hours is 2 hours less than this time, that is 300 by x hours is 2 hours more than 300 by x plus 5 hours. Then according to question, 300 by x minus 300 by x plus 5 will be equal to 2. The difference of this time and this time is equal to 2 given in the question, 2 hours less. Okay, now 300 is common, so 1 by x will left here, and 1 upon x plus 5 will left here will be equal to 2. Now take the LCM of x and x plus 5, which will be equal to x multiplied by x plus 5. Now x plus 5 multiplied by 1 and x multiplied by 1, then we get x plus 5 minus x here. Now plus x and minus x will be cancelled. Then 300 multiplied by 5 upon x into x square plus x into 5x will be equal to 2 by nothing is there in denominator, then 1 will be here. Now let us cross multiply it. X square plus 5x multiplied by 2 will be equal to 3000 minus into 5 will be equal 300 into 5. Now this 300 will be cancelled by 2 in 150 times. Then x square plus 5x will be equal to 15 5 is 75, and 1 0 is there, so it will be 750. This implies that x square plus 5x minus 750 will be equal to 0. Now product of 1 and minus 750 will be minus 750, and minus 25 into 30 will be also equal to minus 750, and minus 25 plus 30 will be equal to 5, which is equal to the coefficient of x. This 5 is equal to coefficient of x here. So 5x can be written as minus 25x plus 30x. Then x is common in these two terms, then x minus 25 will left, plus in these two terms 30 is common, then x minus 25 will left will be equal to 0. Now x minus 25 is common, then x plus 30 will left here will be equal to 0, but x plus 30 can't be equal to 0 because speed can't be negative. Then x minus 25 will be equal to 0, then x will be equal to 25 here, and hence the value of x is the original speed of the train is equal to 25 kilometer per hour. Hence the original speed of the train will be 25 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now let us see question number 51. Let us see question number 51. Okay. Problems based on time and distance. A motorboat whose speed in still water is 18 किलोमीटर पर आवर. शांत जल में एक मोटर बोट का स्पीड 18 किलोमीटर पर आवर है. उसको 1 आवर मोर टू उसको 1 घंटा ज़्यादा समय लगता है 24 किलोमीटर कवर करने में जब वो अप स्ट्रीम में जाता है. देन टू रिटर्न टू द सेम स्पॉट. डाउन स्ट्रीम में वो लौटता है तो उसको अप स्ट्रीम में जाने में 24 किलोमीटर उसको 1 घंटा ज़्यादा समय लगता है 24 किलोमीटर वापस आने से. फाइंड द स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. सपोज स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम भी x किलोमीटर पर आवर and the speed of the boat in still water is given 18 kilometer per hour. Then speed of the boat upstream will be equal to upstream. In upstream, speed of stream will be subtracted from the speed of the boat in still water. That is, speed of boat in upstream will be 18 minus x kilometer per hour, and the speed of the boat in downstream will be 18 plus x kilometer per hour. Here speed of a stream will be added to the speed of boat in still water. Now time taken by boat to go 24 kilometer upstream will be equal to distance by speed, that is 24 by 18 minus x hours, and the time taken by boat to go 24 kilometer downstream will be equal to distance by speed, and distance is same 24 kilometer, but the speed in downstream is 18 plus x. So time will be equal to 24 by 18 plus x hours. Now the time in downstream is 1 hour less than the time in upstream. So 24 by 18 minus x minus 24 by 18 plus x will be equal to 1. Now 24 is common, then 1 upon 18 minus x will left here, and 1 upon 18 plus x will left here will be equal to 1. Now take the LCM of 18 minus x and 18 plus x will be equal to 18 minus x into 18 plus x. Now 18 plus x multiplied by 1 will be 18 plus x here, and 18 minus x multiplied by 1 will be equal to 18 minus x here. Then we get 24 into 18 plus x will remains the same, but when we remove this bracket, then minus multiplied by plus 18 will be minus 18, minus multiplied by minus x will be plus x upon a 18 minus x 18 plus x based on a minus b a plus b, a square minus b square, that is 18 square is 324 and x square is equal to 1. Then we get 24 and a plus 18 minus 18 will be cancelled, x plus x will be equal to 2x. So 24 multiplied by 2x upon 324 minus x square is equal to 1. Now let us cross multiply it. 24 multiplied by 2x will be 48x, and 324 minus x square multiplied by 1 will remain the same. Now transfer this minus x square to RHS, will be plus x square, plus 48x is already there, and when 324 transfer to LHS it will be minus 324 is equal to 0. This implies that x square minus this 48x can be written as minus 6x plus 54x minus 324 is equal to 0. Now in these two terms x is common, then x minus 6 will left here, plus 54 which next two terms, then x minus 6 will left here. Now x minus 6 is common, then x plus 54 will left here, x plus 54 will left here, then x minus 6 into x plus 54 will be equal to 0, but x plus 54 will give the negative value and the speed can't be negative. Therefore x minus 6 will be equal to 0, then x will be equal to 6. Hence the speed of that stream will be equal to 6 km per hour. Okay. Now let us see the next question based on boat and stream. Also, let us see another question. Question number 53. In this question, it is given that a motor boat whose speed is 9 km per hour in still water, शांत जल में मोटर बोट का स्पीड दिया हुआ है 9 km per hour, goes 15 km डाउन स्ट्रीम, 15 किलोमीटर डाउन स्ट्रीम में जाता है, एंड कम्स बैक इन ए टोटल टाइम ऑफ, और फिर 15 किलोमीटर वापस आ जाता है, उसको जाने और आने में टोटल टाइम लगता है 3 hours 45 minutes. फाइंड द स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. द स्पीड ऑफ स्ट्रीम क्या है निकालना है. Suppose speed of the stream be x km per hour, then the speed of the boat in still water will be 9 km per hour. It is given in the question, 9 km per hour speed of boat in still water. Then speed of the boat up stream will be speed of a stream will be subtracted. When we are going to find the speed of boat in upstream, then we have to subtract the speed of a stream from the speed of the boat in still water. Then upstream speed will be 9 minus x km per hour, and in downstream we have to add the speed of the stream to the speed of boat in still water. Then the speed of boat downstream will be 9 plus x km per hour. Now he goes 15 km downstream and come back 15 km upstream. So time taken by boat to come back 15 km upstream will be 15 distance by speed in upstream is 9 minus x, and plus downstream he goes 15 km and the speed of downstream is 9 plus x km per hour, and the total time taken is equal to 3 hours 45 minutes. This 45 minutes can be changed into hours. 45 divided by 60, then we get 3 whole 3 by 4, that is 4 3 are 12, 3 15 by 4. Now 15 is common in these two terms, so 1 by 9 minus x and 1 by 9 plus x will left here. Now take the LCM. 9 minus x into 9 plus x will be LCM. Then 9 plus x divided multiplied by 1 will be 9 plus x here, and 9 minus x multiplied by 1 will be 9 minus x here. Now this 15 and this 15 will be cancelled in one times, and x plus and x minus will be cancelled. Then 9 plus 9 will be 18, and a minus b, a plus b will be 9 square minus x square, that is 81 minus x square will be equal to 1 and upon 4. Now cross multiply it. 4 multiplied by 18 will be 72, and 81 minus x square multiplied by 1 will be 81 minus x square itself. Now x square transferred to LHS will be plus x square, and 72 transferred to RHS will be minus 72. This implies that x square will be equal to 81 minus 72 is equal to 9. Then x will be equal to plus minus under root 9. This implies that x will be equal to plus minus 3. But x can't be equal to minus 3 because speed can't be negative. Therefore x can't be equal to minus 3 because speed can't be negative. Therefore x will be equal to 3, and hence speed of the stream will be equal to 3 km per hours. This is your final answer. Okay.